Hey y'all, good morning. I was going to type this, but it was going to be easier for all of us if I just recorded it. So, I told y'all yesterday after I got done working and stuff, I was knocked out. And then I dreamt during that. And usually when I sleep during those hours, is insight to like some of my family stuff. I've noticed that pattern. Anywho, I woke up and I was up during my watchman hours. I've also noticed that when he allows me to go to sleep, like earlier in the evening, it is because he's going to have me up all night. And so I really haven't even slept too much. But the 5 hours or so that I did sleep, it was straight dreams and like recalled it, typed it out. It took a long time to type it out. Like, did I dream a book? What is this? Okay. So if y'all can relate, y'all can relate. But last night in the middle of the night, around, I want to say it was like 3, I had posted to Instagram. And I had posted, part of the post was, I feel like fighting. And that's something that I'm also learning is like a signal for me. Like I need to be fighting in prayer, right? Because I have this urge to fight. And y'all know I don't fight in real life, but like something just be like kind of coming over me. I be feeling a little bit more violent than usual, right? So I was saying I had an urge to fight, reminding us all that God said to throw our weight around in this fight. But it was in prayer last night. Like I really got riled up during my watchman, like interceding hours, right, of prayer. And I really got riled up. And like when I was praying, I was saying something along the lines of, like I've been preparing for this, like the last 2 years. God been training me for this fight, for this moment, much like in the movie Colombiana, right? Like sis was a trained killer. Okay. But he was telling me while I was praying to use Jesus's name. And I was like, right, because I know that we got to do that, right? Like I asked my prayer in the name of Jesus. I cover my prayer in the name of Jesus. You get what I'm saying? And he had me saying all those scriptures and stuff while I was praying. So that was one thing. Now, early in the week, I told y'all I was reading about David and Saul. And so I've been in 1 Samuel. And he had me stop apparently at chapter 29 the other day. But I didn't know chapter 30 is when he told him to recover all. So last night when I was reading it, it said that when they were going to, the people basically raided Ziklag. And so then when they returned to Ziklag, they noticed that all their stuff, to include their women and children, was took in the raid, right? And so it says when they went to go get their stuff, David started the attack at sunrise, right? And I was literally up when the sun got up. And then he fought. Like I've been feeling this strange urge to fight. He fought until sunset. And they did recover all, right? And I already said some weeks ago, we was on like the poo shiesty to get it back in blood, recover all, right? Like we was the violence taken by force, okay? The kingdom suffers violence, but the violent take it by force. Bam. Now, the reason I was typing this morning is because I saw an ad on YouTube and it was this scary alien looking, like demonic looking lady, and it said the witch queen on it. And all the ad said was, don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, now Meg was in here real hype because I beat you up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I cussed when I seen it and I took it so personal. I didn't know why I took it so personal, right? Like, wait a minute. Like, I know darkness not trying to send me a message because first of all, don't say I didn't warn you. Okay? God isn't playing. We are already conquerors. We are already victorious. I was praying all this last night. Didn't know where it was coming from. They trying to present themselves like a threat and intimidate you. So part of the dreams I was having last night, which I got to figure out how and when I'm going to release all that because that was heavy. But they're trying to put fear in us. They're trying to distract you, especially pertaining to this kingdom spouse. They're trying to make you mad at them so you won't pray. But we know we're supposed to be praying. Even when you don't like them, even when you're feeling the way, you're supposed to be praying, protecting y'all's union, right? So I just kind of want to give a heads up because last night was a lot of like insight to warfare type of stuff, but also we definitely supposed to be fighting. Like he ain't let us shake that all week. Like I knew I watched Colombiana for a reason, right? And it's like that final scene moments. Like she had trained her whole life to be a killer and it was time to kill him. Okay. So don't be threatened. And the darkness out here thinking like, don't say I didn't warn you. No, Pooh, don't say I didn't warn you. I'm a killer in these streets. Go play with somebody else. And it's really not even play with somebody else. They got two options. And I even said that in prayer last night. Like, it's off with their heads. Either I'm finna, like, murk you, okay? Or you can go back to hell because that's where you came from. I ain't scared of no witch queen, okay? Okay? So, 1 Samuel 30 is what I read last night. And I was like, whoa. I feel like he be having what I'm going through sync up with whatever I'm reading. And, yeah. So, I don't know what I'm going to call this, because I'm still sorting through some other stuff. But y'all know I just invite you in on my journey. So, yeah. This is literally like how I would be talking to like my cousins and friends, okay? Like, so we just supposed to be confirming things amongst each other, right? So, I love y'all. Let's have a great day. If I don't upload anything else today, it's because I'm literally still sorting through it, but you might see some pop-up posts on Instagram or something.